Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to Skyrim, and this is the other exploit that I wanted to share with you after the last video that I put up. Like I said in the last video, I noticed that it seems like there was kind of an uptick of people watching my Skyrim videos, so I decided, well, maybe I should go and do some more of these exploits, see if that helps anyone new. I just went into Dragon's Reach and I grabbed the platter off the table in the main hall, because you're going to need that platter to do this exploit. From Dragon's Reach, what you want to do, and I'm gonna brighten this up too a little bit in a second here. You want to go to Whiterun, or whatever it's called over here. It's where the companions hang out. Gotta brighten this, boom. Okay, so we go over to where the companions hang out at this place called Whiterun, something like that. And you want to go around the building, and you want to get to one of the flat surfaces on the edge of the building. There's two areas that have a flat surface, the one in the front and one in the back. If you go to the area that has like that little cave looking thing, or those rocks or whatever kind of in your way, that's not where you want to go. You want to go to the other side, Yovasker, I think that's how you say it. Anyway, you want to go to the other side, where if you look behind you, you can see like mountains, and this is the side that you want to work on. I'll kind of brighten this up just a little bit more. Let's see if that helps. All right, so you drop this platter on the ground. It has to be like the large platter that you find on the table, and what you want to do is you pretty much just want to run into the flat edge of this building. It does take a couple of tries. Usually it's not as effective as running around the whole outskirts of Whiterun to get to the bottom of the Skyforge, but it is a little bit quicker. You just kind of have to run through the wall multiple times until it actually works. This is the reason why I put this in its own separate video, because I do want to tell you or share with you. It will take quite a few times. You just have to pick it up basically by holding down the X button on your PlayStation, or holding down the A button on an Xbox. On the computer, not really sure what it is. Whatever button it is on your computer that you have to take stuff, you just want to hold that button down. And yeah, you just kind of want to push it through the wall. A lot of exploits you can do this way with this platter. You can get through a lot of walls this way. And eventually what's going to happen is you're going to fall into that open cavern that kind of shows up. Like, you can kind of see it. You can see that I'm semi-glitching into Yovaskar. There it goes. Yeah, you're going to hurt yourself a little bit going down. Anyway, we're finally underneath Yovaskar. And then, or Yovaskar, whatever. And then we're going to go over to the Skyforge. Like I showed you in my last video, there is the blacksmith's chest, and the Skyforge smith's chest. And it's the same thing as the other exploit video that I posted recently. Anyway, yeah, so there it is. So we got underneath Yovaskar. We went over to Dragon's Reach. I'm waiting for him to show up so that we can steal his gold again. All right, waited all night, and there he is. Let's go over there. Let's jump up and try to talk to him. Come on, there you go. And yeah, you can buy, sell, whatever, so on and so forth. Grab all the stuff, grab all the materials, whatever you need, whatever you want, especially if you're trying to grind to get your blacksmithing up. This is a really good way to do it. You just go underneath here, steal all of his materials, and then go to the blacksmith down at the beginning of the entrance of the Whiterun. You just use her forge and just start pounding out a whole bunch of just cheap weapons, armor, all that type of stuff. On top of that, you can steal the armor that's already in here, and you can upgrade it, using the armor table or the sharpener if you're going to try to upgrade your weapons. So yeah, it's a whole thing you can do if you are really looking into getting into blacksmithing. I went the wrong way out of out of the Skyforge. So now we're in the unloaded portion of the map, but I mean, all we're going to do is we're going to fast travel right back into Whiterun. We're going to wind up being in the front door. We're going to see the weaponsmith and her forge that we can use, and we're going to end the video here. Anyway, hopefully this one helped. Hopefully you liked it. Leave a like if you liked it. Leave a comment if you want, and I'll talk to you in the next one. You have a good evening, morning, or afternoon, whatever it is where you're at, and I'll talk to you later. Bye for now.